Black grizzly are more dangerous.
Grizzly, we don't have as many of them. There's only about 60 in the municipality.
There's a moose in the background, should we say, or far right below the mountains there. You see a moose grazing. Did you go after grass or something else?
They'll eat grass. They always are looking for whatever's the tastiest for them. Beautiful. This rain has finally gotten it green again.
Sounds like a waterfall somewhere.
Yeah, we can walk down over that way as well. Nice little path picture over the water.
There's a moose,
Actually, the water
folks.
level is really high right now.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause most of
So,
the time-
is it possible to have little fish come this way or something from the stream?
to do what?
Down the stream, the fish?
Oh no, I don't
not
think,
here.
I don't think really people do fishing here. The water's very cold.
Oh, the
because
water
it
is
comes-
cold, yeah.
Because it comes from the ocean.
It's coming from the glacier, okay.
But there's a company out here that does kayaking tours, and you can come kayak on the lake.
And what's the name of the lake again?
Eklutna.
Eklutna.
Eklutna. Most of the rivers here end with a na because that means river in
Oh, nice.
in
the river.
Athabaskan.
Okay.
And you have the Nanana, the Susitna.
What's Nana mean?
I don't know what the first prefix
I
of
saw
it,
that written
but
somewhere.
the NA
Is the river.
it has to do with is water.
Oh, okay.
Looks squishy. Is that a moose?
Or is it something else? Is that a bear?
I mean, there's a big chance that it's a bear, but it looks.
Yeah, because
It
it's not
looks a
very
little-
tall.
Yeah, I'm.
You
kinda
know, if it was a moose, it
confused.
would probably be
'Cause
grazing, and
it
it looks
does-
like a bear. Yeah, you're right.
It does. It's really hard to tell from here.
I think it is a bear and not a moose. Right?
Its neck looks kind of like its head looks
Oh,
kind of
okay.
long. I think
You
it
know
is a
more than
moose.
I do about about Alaska. This is my first time here.
I think it's a moose.
It is a moose or a bear?
I think it's a moose.
I think it's a
Oh,
moose.
okay, there it is. Confirmed. Yeah, now we can tell.
okay,
Yeah, now.
No, there it is.
Now
He
we
put his
can
head up. That's
definitely say it is
definitely
a moose. Yes. How pretty. Nobody comes out here in the winter, though, right? Or do they come here
I
for
think people
ice
still do-
fishing or something?
I don't
But you're
know
saying
if
there's no
ice
fish here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about because I've never really seen anybody out here fishing. Mirror Lake is another lake, and that one is stocked by Fish and Game.
Oh,
So people
okay.
go fishing there, and they do ice fishing and stuff. I think ice fishing is crazy, but that's just me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, most of the time, the last time I was out here,
This is good food for moose. I mean, look
Right.
at the nice grass.
and they really love that like soggy, marshy kind
soggy,
of area.
marshy. Yeah, exactly.
But no, the last time I was out here, the water was easily 20 feet further out.
Oh,
at least.
okay.
It might have been more than that.
Ah,
It was real far out.
pretty.
Absolutely beautiful, even in the rain. And the color of the water here in a lot of areas, it has to do with the refraction of light, obviously, to a degree, but also you get this really like these crazy blues and greens, and it has to do with the copper content of the water because there's more. It's not an astronomical amount,
Right.
but it's just enough that that mineral
So is it
deposit
safe
in the
safe to
water.
drink though?
Mostly, I know people who have drank directly out of this lake. My biggest concern is giardia because that's pretty prevalent
Okay.
in the water here, just from wildlife and stuff like that. So
but
I
sulfur
don't-
is okay. That's not the danger part. It's
Yeah.
something else.
It's mostly I just don't giardia gives you the poops.
Okay. Pretty. Yeah.
And we got to see a moose.
And we got to see a moose. Yeah.
Not up close, but nonetheless.
Probably you don't want them up
to be
close.
that close anyway.
You're saying that they're more dangerous. They could be more dangerous than a bear, right?
Yeah.
But to see a polar bear, you probably have to go further north.
all the way up to the Arctic Circle.
Oh, okay.
We don't have polar bears down this
That's
far, so-
like much further than Fairbanks even.
Oh yeah, it takes. I want to say it's like a 15-hour drive
Oh,
to
okay.
get up to the Arctic Circle.
And that too, probably not very frequently will not be able to see them.
No.
Oh.
Well, and it depends where you're at. There's a couple of communities like up in Barrow.
Yeah.
I can't remember I never pronounced the native word for it correctly.
Burrow?
Yeah, it's
Like they have them in the New York State, the New York City, the boroughs?
no.
Or something
So
else?
well, boroughs our counties here
Right.
are known as boroughs.
Right.
But Barrow, Alaska,
Barrow. Okay.
is it's like the northernmost city,
Oh, okay. Barrow.
and
Okay.
you can only fly there. You can't. There's not a road that leads you there.
All right.
But you can get to the Arctic Circle by road, but there's a certain point where it stops and you're on dirt road.
Oh, okay.
So there's a very limited amount of time where you can actually drive up there.
So that's 15 hours north of
I'm
Fairbanks.
pretty sure. I'm not
Boy,
exactly
that's pretty
sure,
far.
but it's a pretty far drive. It would be like driving up the
And
entire
what is
West
the
Coast.
distance, let's say, if somebody was to drive towards, let's say, more west?
Well, there's not really roads.
Oh, there's no, okay.
Yeah, there's really
So
not.
then you come close to the, whatever the name of that sea is, and then there's Russia.
Yeah, it's the Pacific Ocean.
Pacific
The
Ocean.
Bering Sea. But
Bering
that's part, Yeah, the
Sea,
Bering
that's
Sea,
right,
and it's
okay.
part of the Pacific Ocean. And there's quite a few miles between here and Russia. There's only
quite a
one
few.
place where you can see Russia from Alaska.